Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody's joined onto the Zoom thing yet.
Okay. You know if anybody else is coming here?
I think Diane said she was coming here. Yeah. I'm not positive, but I think she is.
Mike said he'd be open to playing euchre if you guys want to play sometime.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, and he won't mind if we're not any good?
he prefers that. Not because we're not very good, and I don't think I've played it in 20 years.
Oh,
We used to play at parties and stuff.
uh-huh. Randy and I played years and years ago, but he was never really into it.
Oh.
He just was, he's gotten better, and he had a great time when we played with my sister and
Oh,
Bill. Yeah, they didn't care. We were like,
Right.
they would tell us, well, you should lead now with your highest card that's off trump. It was totally not legal if you're in any kind of,
Oh, yeah.
real
Yeah.
playing serious, but yeah, they were trying to teach us and it was fun. Oh,
Mhm.
cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I will not play with my youngest sister because her and her husband are like real serious
Cutthroat.
about it.
Yeah, that's
And
no fun.
no.
No, I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, it just depends on what cards you get. If you don't get
Oh,
anything,
yeah.
you don't get
Right.
anything. Close to your time. Okay. Okay, did you go to my Facebook page? Because let me see what it is. Because I just posted it yesterday for the new meetings. Did you get the Elfe one? You got that one from that I just posted yesterday? Uh-oh. I don't even remember what it was. I didn't even really look at it. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay, I got you on speaker now. I'm going to go to on my phone and go to Facebook.
Okay.
Nope, no one else is on either. So maybe there's some kind of issue.
Yeah, it's not going through.
845-4428-3607.
854.
No, 845.
Let me put it, see, that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
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 Yeah, it's got the meeting ID.
Yeah, no one else is on yet, though. It's kind of
Yeah.
bizarre that nobody else is on yet.
Can you try to, could I try and,
Can you go on Zoom
oh,
from your phone? I mean, people do that. Oh,
Yeah.
someone's getting on.
okay.
That might be her. Sweet. Hello.
Hey!
Hi. Get my message. Oh, I tried. I'm like, did you want me to set it out back? Right. I said it right away, but I'm like,
Got this for
Let
you.
me see. I think it's
Send them out this weekend.
awesome.
And I have a brilliant idea about those baby girls' hats. Remember that pattern? That is it for you? The love?
Oh, the
hats?
heart ones.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's it.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Did you ever send me a copy of the first one or not? I don't know.
Just about that? Yeah. I don't know if there was really any changes, but yeah, I'll see. I know it's on my website and stuff, but
Is it?
yeah, but yes, I will definitely. So all that
No
stuff.
hurry, believe me.
Yeah, okay. This yard is all out back. I mean, it's still in the back here.
Good morning.
Morning.
And I had her look for her name and address. Yeah, donated before. So. Oh. All that. Right after, shortly after you left, it was like, oh, well, that was exciting. Yeah, I said, and I told her, I said, she just said they need one dollar. It's like, it's really done. The timing, that was valuable. Oh, and my sister is with that. Oh, good, yeah, they sent her a picture of it. Oh, yeah, really, yeah, very beautiful. I like it.
Granny.
Morning.
Good morning.
Can you see me? Or hear
Yes,
me?
I can.
Okay, well, Charlene's in the back. That's why there's nothing going on, but we're here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, this is great. And I'll send somebody an email. Thanks a lot, Leda.
Wow, who donated all that?
I don't even know. I don't even know the lady.
Oh, how did she hear about it?
She's donated before.
Oh.
You know, she's just cleaning
Yeah.
out her closet or something.
Oh.
It's mostly all acrylic, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's what she normally works with, but yeah, she brought stuff before.
Huh.
Oh, I gotta remind myself to send her that pattern. It's
She's
probably on this
She's
computer.
on now.
Yeah, I saw. That's awesome. Somebody else is getting on too now, so that's cool. Yeah, I said hi just before I had to go
Oh.
talk to Linda. Hey, Carolyn, you hung over?
No, just tired.
She had a wedding last night at the
Oh.
Renson.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Oh, we had a great time.
Awesome.
It was fun.
Did you have any trouble getting on the Zoom?
No,
Okay, good.
nope.
So
Just
is it wide enough for 126 stitches?
I just put my needles together. I was going to start with my 16-inch because it's at the neck and then go to my 24.
Okay,
So that looks like you have a 24.
I do.
And
What'd I
so it
say?
might be too big.
Oh, to start?
It
Yeah.
might be.
And I didn't bring my 16.
What size are you doing it on?
5.
So am I. Yeah, I'm doing a 5. You can cast it on there and then see.
Yeah,
And then I'm sure I have one you can borrow.
okay.
Yeah. I'm sure I have one you can borrow.
You said you were gonna do provisional.
Oh,
you wanna
I
add-
forgot that.
You wanted to add,
Some kind of finish to it.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you bring?
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, well, perfect. I can show you.
Okay.
Did you cast on, Carolyn?
Nope, that's why I'm getting my needles together.
Are you gonna do provisional?
I I keep going back and forth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Provisional, and Lori's here. I'm gonna show Lori how. I just gotta
Well-
find yarn for it.
Yeah.
Because you scratch yarn.
Oh,
Hi, Lori.
hello. I'm not in view.
That
I like it better that way, you know.
really?
Yeah.
Morning, Elfina.
So slip knot goes on the crochet hook.
I don't have a crochet.
Oh, no, I'm
Oh,
gonna show you and I'll show you and then you can use this blue
Oh.
yarn, the same yarn.
Okay.
All right, so there's the slip knot.
Oh, wait, I have to give extra space, don't
No,
I?
don't just throw that off. Don't even worry about that. You don't have a crochet hook. You're not gonna do it right now. You're just gonna
Oh,
watch me.
Oh,
You're just gonna
oh,
watch me.
okay,
All right, so there's my slip knot
yeah.
and then. Yarn goes over. And then you have to take the yarn under that needle. So
this is how it's creating stitch, so it goes over and then you're kind of pulling it over it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that.
Yes, you will. I can do it for you.
No.
Yes, it's not a problem.
What do you?
Come here, how's it going? I thought you were coming in.
Yeah. And here's my friend Mary.
Hi,
Charlene.
You can sit right here. There's nobody. She's reading.
I know I could do it at home, but
Hi, Carolyn.
Oh, Phoebe's on also. Every stitch counts.
I'm gonna come over so I can talk.
so
How are you?
if I don't have provisional, I can
Then
just
you're in
pick
trouble.
up and knit, can I, or that would.
Did you start your sweater?
I'm getting ready to.
Don't tell Charlene I started mine.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Probably.
Nope, I'm just starting mine now. Just put my needles together.
I'm actually using my interchangeables
So
that I
am I.
got.
Did you do a provisional cast on, even though it didn't ask for it?
No,
I'm gonna do it because she doesn't have any finishing on the neck. And this way I'll be able to do some kind of finishing on the neck.
I did the one that we did for, I can't remember the name of the sweater.
Tiger.
Yeah.
That seems to be the new favorite for a lot of people who did the sweater.
I love it.
What is,
That was the knit and purl cast on?
Yes.
Yeah.
what's it called?
The sweater was Geiger.
That one, I did mine in red.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the real,
Here's the real one.
Yeah.
And then I have these.
yeah, that's your charts.
Okay.
And this is the retype that I had.
Do not mind picking up stitches.
It's okay as long as I figure out how many, the hardest part is figuring out how many to pick up.
I don't really like it.
No.
But she doesn't tell you to pick up or do anything. And I
No.
just think it would
That's the
be
one I want.
It would look better. I think so. It seems like it would.
I know. Yeah.
The little sleeves.
Or just
Is that the
not
sleeves?
in it.
Except for
Right,
the sleeves, I
right.
don't like that.
Oh, I don't ever. I always make it my own line.
I think I got
Something
cast
like
on.
So that's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy yarn for later on when I need a break.
You starting with the,
I'd start with the red, yeah.
yeah.
Whoops.
It's half down, right? Yeah.
Oh, are you doing the red and the blue?
Red and.
The blue?
No, this
No,
is
this
for
is for scrap
provisional.
yarn.
Oh,
This is just the provisional.
Is somebody making that? Are you making that?
I'm
She's
gonna
going to.
eventually.
I
after
tried to
this
make
one.
that and it
You
did.
did?
Yeah, let me see this. It did not work out. Well, it
That
was
one there?
way too big or something. I remember that.
Oh, I'll have to go read the
Comments on the Ravelry.
I loved the sweater and I was really bummed, but it did not, I didn't get very far. I just think it didn't look like I thought it would. But I mean,
Oh, okay, well,
You
that's
can have-
interesting.
that just
I'll pay
let me
attention
know.
to that, yeah. I just,
I
because
love
I'm
that sweater.
making, well, I'm making this one for a friend.
Oh, yeah,
Making them. That's not on Ravelry. It's on Lovecraft.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like the pattern.
can you store it on Ravelry if you buy it on another site?
I don't believe so.
No,
Okay.
no, I can't do that.
Carolyn's hair is natural. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
You mean the curl?
No, not the color,
Not the color.
because that's new.
It's
than going-
similar.
I have
He doesn't
natural
change it a
frizz.
lot.
So if it's the winter time, I can get it to curl, but otherwise I can't. So anyway,
It looks like you have a lot more hair than I do.
it's thinning all
No
the
hair for
time.
5 people.
That-
I like your sweater.
So
Yeah.
I'm reading this pattern and I know
I know what I think is right, and I do it and it doesn't look good. So
Uh-huh.
this is my 4th time I've started this sweater, because I
okay.
finally just got fed up. So I only did 2 rows. So last night I'm trying to figure out how to do the slip thing. So I'm on the couch with my feet up on the thing, and I got my phone facing that way, and I'm trying to show her.
Oh my
holding the
gosh.
knit, And I think, what am
We're
I doing?
FaceTime
wrong? She goes,
here.
"You're doing it wrong." And all of a sudden, my knee moves. I said, "Wait a minute, you're on the floor." I got.
I'll pick you up.
And she doesn't tell me that she's gonna call me FaceTiming or anything. I had no idea. I saw Mary and I thought, what the heck?
This is
You know,
Lori,
it's a knit.
Hi,
question.
Lori.
Diane Mary.
Hi.
You
Lori.
guys go to a class?
She's my teacher.
Oh.
No, they don't.
Oh,
Diane lives in Dearborn. She usually gets on our Zoom,
oh, okay. yeah.
just at home.
I go to Tuesday morning class.
Yeah,
Is
there's
that the
a,
one Carolyn's at?
Yes, she is. She's at Monday and Tuesday morning.
I'm gonna ask. Just take this and hand it to Charlotte.
I'm sure.
And then I'm gonna ask her just to say if I should do the provisional or not.
Oh, it's totally up to you. There's
No, I mean, you know,
she didn't call for it. She doesn't have any finishing, so it's just a total personal
do you think that
preference.
would be a good,
She's
Thing
I'm
is-
gonna do it
you're gonna do the
because I
provisional?
want to be able to rip it out and then put an edge on it. I want to be able to,
Oh. I think-
otherwise it's gonna have
Oh,
nothing done to it.
Okay.
Well, listen,
right.
I was.
Do you have spare yarn with you?
Me?
You?
No.
You can use this yarn after we're
What kind of
done.
spare yarn?
To do a provisional cast? on?
After we're done, you can use this one if you like.
Oh, me too.
Um,
After all that yarn you told me about,
well, it's all nicely packed away.
I thought that, you know,
My stepdaughter gave me this huge knitting bag as a Christmas present. She goes, "Yeah, this is for your knit." Well, no way you would want to carry it to class.
I
all the
know, that's
time,
why I
'cause it's
started
so-
bringing this, because it was too big.
Well, then one day I went into my knit closet and I'm seeing, a bag here and a bag there, and I went, It filled to the top and it was great.
Oh, it's okay.
The other day I found this, blouse that had a little thing I had to pull through, and I thought I have to buy a really tiny hook, and look, I got one.
That is
What's that?
tiny.
Yeah.
what's that? Is it 10?
Oh. I don't know. Read that. for me. Nope. No.
What's this?
That is called a sock blank.
Oh,
So it,
Sock one.
a
It's a
sock
12.
blank means that you
Sorry?
can kind of
12.
see how the sock will look. Cause it's just like machine knit, but then when you want to knit the sock, you just rip it out and you can either ball it up or you can knit it right from the sock blank.
Oh, how
Isn't that funny?
yeah, that's cool.
Pretty
Do
funny.
you have more crochet
Some
hooks with you?
things people
Come on.
think of.
I
Crochet
know.
hooks?
They've been
Yeah.
around for a long time.
How many you want?
I'm gonna,
There's 463 yards in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I,
Or a pair of socks.
Mhm.
Okay, I have
Yeah, these are.
this one, it
460.
would use my, if I
Yeah.
drop something, I use it. And I'm gonna walk into this.
let me see.
Well, not
Size of it.
It's a decent size.
See, it's
And
not
then I
taking too
have-
long.
I
How
need
many
bigger.
are on there, but-
If you
I'm gonna
wanna
go grab
do
it
that
underneath.
for you,
What size
because
crochet?
I have this I can work on.
No.
Oh,
bigger.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
And
Where's the
then
bigger
I
one?
can do Provisional at home.
Where's the
I
bigger
had
one?
mine.
But I'm gonna
have
leave
this
this
one.
one, because this is
Oh,
my
there's that little
entertainment, I'm gonna
teeny
do mine on here,
Okay.
but then I'm gonna do yours. with
You know,
the-
I'm gonna put a
Got
little
it.
against
I got
it.
Let me look again.
What size crochet hook are you using?
Oh, crochet hook?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, better count.
She's doing it for me because I don't know how to do provisional. I gotta learn it.
Carolyn, are you doing provisional?
I wasn't going to. I was
You-
just casting on, but I'm starting to feel like maybe I should. I don't know.
You use
I'm
the
gonna take
same
mine out.
size
I'm gonna do the
crochet hook
provisional.
every-
And I'm gonna show you.
What's
what I-
110 stitches among friends? Oh, she's still counting. I thought she was done. Sorry.
Ooh, I got more than 110.
Woo-hoo.
26, maybe 126.
Mhm.
All right, well, you might have to use this one, because I did too.
So I'm doing my,
Use the
Third
same
row
size
here.
crochet hook as you would.
No, I use whatever I
supposed to
got
be
in my
listening?
bag.
Oh,
because I'm
I
gonna
do
show
have
you what I
crochet
think I
hook.
need to do. Okay, so here it is. I've got pearl stitch, so it's gonna be, in this case, it's going to be a knit stitch because I have to start changing my
Knit two, purl two.
knit one per one. And then I
Wait a
have
minute,
this-
are you knit one per one or knit?
I'm on this part, I'm going to I'm purling the knits and knitting the pearls
Okay,
for the muff stitch.
so,
That's my first one.
okay, what are you gonna do in the
Okay,
second?
so
stitch?
the second one I'm gonna knit, so. When the next
You slip
stitch,
this?
huh?
Okay, what is your first stitch?
okay, the first stitch,
You're in the pattern of knit
That
two,
one's right
purl
there.
two. Are you
Oh,
knit
yeah.
two, purl two?
no, I just, this is the last
I'm
one.
asking what the next one is. What are you
And I'm
doing?
telling you, I'm knitting.
I forgot
Knit,
I had
no,
this book.
Oh.
I
tell
had
me.
to look at it.
Are you knit one, purl one, or knit two, purl two?
No, one.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm knitting one. I'm knitting this one. It's a purl now. It's gonna be a knit. So it says slipping stitch at the front end, and the next one is a knit stitch. So I slip
what's your
purl
number?
wise with the yarn in the front,
Mhm.
and then I can take this.
And you're gonna knit the next stitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but then I just, because I can't switch it over.
I'm gonna make you practice it going on.
Okay.
So my contacts, I'll be able to see better.
So the other thing that I do after I get those cast on
Oh,
is I just do a little chain after that.
I know how to do it.
So,
About the only crochet I
so
do.
it's still, I mean, when I
And the
slipped it,
reason
it
for
was in the
that
front,
is
then I
because
can move it to the back, right?
Okay, Charlene,
Carolyn, Carolyn's call.
Hey there.
Yeah,
question.
Yeah.
After you do the provisional cast on part, then going straight into the directions with the purl row?
Yes, I did.
I think we might have to do the other because if you were casting on with the other yarn, you would have a row already.
Right, so do a knit row.
To knit. And then go to the next direction.
Okay, so knit a row first.
Because with your casting on with this, you're not using the yarn that she used.
Right,
And this is just so you know where to rip this back out from
oh,
when
okay.
you go to get your stitches live
Right,
again.
right.
Okay, so there's that. Now let me get.
And you want me to count it?
Yeah, that's right, because those are gonna be yours. I think
Okay.
I left 126 if you
Okay.
want to count it.
I took one of the bags out of this one, who's gonna bring in my green tape. And all of my stuff is in that,
Is what?
all of everything that,
The knitting?
my crochet hooks, my
Oh, okay.
go-to bag.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I had,
Well,
I
it's
have
not
some.
okay because. that's what my sock is, but they're like,
that's why you brought me.
so this is a,
Yeah, color, green.
isn't that pretty?
Oh my God, it's so pretty.
It's Charlotte's gradient. See, this is how I did my,
Yeah, I
My
know.
gauge,
I
look.
like how you do that. I always forget to do that when I'm doing a game.
no, I mean that the holes, this is 5. And that's 6.
Oh,
That's how,
oh,
see, I don't.
oh, you do it backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we tried telling you to. And you went,
Oh, no,
And
I,
I thought,
yeah. I
no.
didn't.
Yep.
Everybody has
146.
their.
All
way of
right,
doing things.
then. It says oh, you're gonna knit a row first.
On here?
No, onto this temporarily.
Oh.
Yeah, with your real color knitted onto that.
Exactly.
That would be like your cast on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tuesdays and,
What's
when are
that?
your classes?
Mondays
Tuesday?
and Tuesdays?
Mondays and,
Where do you live, Mary?
Dearborn.
Oh, here you go.
That's pretty far. Is there a lot of construction? I assume.
We
there is.
lucked out.
Surprisingly, no.
Oh,
I
well,
was all set to go down 23 and,
Right,
94 to
right.
23 and Diane said, well, we were just out there and it was fine. So, okay.
I think it helps. It's a Saturday.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
think,
sure.
And then they're closing Milford Road from Pontiac Trail to GM.
I'm gonna knit a row. I don't get
Last, and Diane, it was only closed right by the Dairy Queen.
Oh, stitches.
Okay,
Right.
okay, with my
Yeah.
real yarn.
Yes.
You know, I was
real
telling
yarn for
Dale,
that
you know,
needle.
here
Knit 'em
we
onto that
are,
needle so I
you
can
know,
have the skein
Milford,
back.
Holden's,
my
the Dairy
interchangeable.
Queen,
Oh, okay.
and a
so-
boatload of other places,
Yep.
you know, that are gonna be really
Just knit.
hurting
Yep.
if
Okay.
people can't get to
That'll be
them.
like your cast on with that
Yeah.
color.
In from the north
Out that,
road,
now those will be your live stitches. that will-
trying, and hoping to get to Kensington. And we were able to get to the, right at the Dairy Queen. We couldn't get to the Dairy Queen and Baker's, but we could get to Kensington the back way.
What a
But that
shame.
could have changed today, who know, you know, this week. It's something to do with burying gas lines or repairing gas lines.
Oh. But why do they have to close off so much? You know, that's a frustrating part.
Right.
And that's what, you know, you get road rage when you do
Oh, for
stupid things
sure.
like that.
Well, you know what, they had 75 or 275 closed years ago for a while to do the whole thing or resurface it. Then they closed again. It's like, ding, ding, ding. Didn't someone say maybe we should do a better job then? The first time? I don't get it.
Security.
What the heck? Look quiet.
Ooh, that should be a little longer.
I know
Oh,
it was,
okay.
but then I pulled it tight, so I
Let's
gotta
see.
start
Let
over.
me see.
I really do know how to knit.
Yes, I'm quite aware. You
Hey.
certainly do.
But when you're,
Starting the
it's-
sweater 4 times up to 10 rows each time, ripping it out and, oh my gosh.
I really do know how to knit. That's good.
Okay, before I go further, I just realized I'm using a sport weight for my cast, provisional cast on. Is that okay?
Thinking,
okay, to
I'm using fingering.
So I should get my fingering out. Okay. Go hunt down some fingering. I just grabbed what was in the bag and I went, oh, this will work. No,
on second thought,
second thought. Let's see, what do I have in here?
It might be fine, Carolyn. I had some sport weight sitting there too, and luckily I had some fingering, so I just grabbed the fingering.
Wait, I've got some fingering. I didn't want to have to get up.
Yeah, you might not have any more yarn.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did you come in and pick up your winnings?
Not yet. I figure
Oh,
Monday.
good. Let's see,
Winnings.
Facebook sale.
Yeah.
I take it as though it's a win.
What's that?
I take it as a win when I get what I
Yeah,
want.
You got a winning.
Jill was sitting in the family room with me, listening. Actually, he couldn't listen in the beginning because I had my earbuds in.
You got him that big cone, didn't you?
That's for me.
Oh, is it?
Excuse me.
Figured that was for him for
Nope.
weaving.
No, because of the nubbies in there, I don't know how.
For warp, for the weft part,
Yeah.
not for the warp, but for the weft, it'd be awesome.
that would be
Yeah, but
fun.
I'm gonna use it first and he can have my.
Yeah, and there'll be
leftovers.
plenty. It's huge. And then I had another lady contact me that night. I want some of those cones if they're still available. She got the other 3 big ones, the
that
2
for spinning?
green and, no, it's for knitting or weaving or anything you want.
what are you
It's just
talking?
cone
Weft-
yarns. big-
Weft and,
Oh,
the
that's
weft,
weaving.
Yeah, that's weaving,
Oh,
but the big cone yarns are for whatever you want to
Yeah.
use them for.
My husband weaves and I knit.
oh, cool.
He bought her a balloon for Christmas.
And then he
And then he put it together.
She
and
got
then-
sick or something for the
Ro-
class.
My Roger was in
Yeah.
ICU.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so she
So-
couldn't go to class, so her husband went, and the next thing you know, he's
Wow,
leaving and she's
yeah.
in.
it's amazing how stuff
I
works
told him
out.
if he wanted to make us all cotton kitchen towels, I'd take that.
Yeah, right. And then you give them back when you change your color in your kitchen,
No,
like you,
no, no.
excuse me,
She-
that's what
He
you already
made it,
did.
he made a beautiful scarf and it's lovely. It's just that it doesn't go with anything and I don't I don't wear
It was her
scarves.
yarn and it was supposed to be a runner, if I remember correctly. But you brought back something. What did you bring back that he had?
The
well,
scarf,
The
because it
scarf?
was too much. It was too big.
You
too
said
long.
something about your
Oh.
kitchen, you changed colors in your kitchen. I don't know.
Help you find something?
No, because
I'm
the
looking
one
for a
had
spin
mint
cycle.
green in it.
Okay, in the sport or the?
Yes.
Or the
That
heavy?
dyed in the wool.
I
Yep.
have, that's the dyed in the wool,
Yep.
the worsted is there, and the new clump is right down there. Yeah, but the sports are
And
over
then
there.
the restroom.
Yeah, right
My-
across from the
My
sport.
water and my coffee on my.
Yeah,
Right turn,
yep, nope, this way. Yep,
open the door.
that's it.
I
Sure.
thought I could see her, maybe you could.
So could you ever picture your husband taking up weaving? No.
My husband?
Did
Oh,
you
who
think he would?
No, yeah,
No.
you're the one whose husband does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Could you ever imagine that he would do something like, oh, you could? Oh, because my husband, there's no way. No way.
Yeah. He comes from, well, his mom was an artist and she also taught painting.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, he,
grew up with that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
when we first met, he was needle pointing.
Oh, wow.
So 40 years ago.
Didn't he make one of the curtains for the back room? Did he
Yeah,
weave it?
he wove
He wove?
the panels in our back room
Yeah,
and in Frank's bedroom.
they look, I mean, they're just super. Did
And
he ever buy himself a larger loom?
no,
Okay.
he we went to Plymouth and Plymouth has the standing looms.
Where?
There's a shop there
Oh, okay,
down the side
I
street.
gotcha, okay.
And they teach weaving and he's thinking of getting a standing one. But he wants to try it first and see
Oh,
if he's
yeah.
gonna like it. So he take a class and you can rent the looms there.
That's a great idea because he's gotta do, he's gotta put everything off the table when you're having dinner. When he's
Yeah, it's
weaving
easy.
on it. Is that? Okay.
Yeah, it's easy. Once you get it, everything on it.
It's portable.
And he could sit in the family room and do it there too. If it's,
So he just has a rigid heddle loom?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know
No.
that.
It's, yeah.
I
It
thought
is.
he had a floor loom.
No, it's big,
Right, but
but,
it's not a floor loom. I'm
I'm
gonna
agree.
sell my Mighty Wolf.
Your Mighty Wolf.
What
What do you-
Mighty Wolf. Brand new in the basement. Plus I have a Cranbrook I would sell too.
Are they,
They're
Standing?
definitely floor looms. The
Okay.
Cranbrook one is very big, like for rugs.
oh,
The Mighty Wolf is a little size bigger than the Baby Wolf. It does fold up a little bit, but it's 8 harness, floor loom. Very nice.
did he look at those when we were in one time?
I don't think so.
well, another trip out here someday.
No, let's see the sweater.
Oh, is that right? Wow.
I saw the bottom.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Did you do that one?
Probably. I would assume.
She shook her head, yeah.
Almost done.
I always make fun of Diane every time she brings in more wool. I asked her one day, I said, so if you made 12 projects a year,
How long would it take you to?
How long do you have to live to do that? She goes, oh, maybe 110.
What did she say?
She was 110.
110.
Well, it was 103. She moved it to 110 now.
That was before I met Charlene.
Oh, boy.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, then this one. Take mine off here. Okay, so I can knit it onto this one. I'm glad I set that up.
I think it looks
Do you
better.
have enough room there? I can. move
Yeah, I
over.
was sitting, no, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting on my yarn.
That's hard to find.
So this is like
Oh,
my
let me
cast
try
on
this
row.
one.
The one that you
Talking
just
about-
did,
The
Yep.
shop is still open.
basically, because she told you to cast on with the regular yarn.
Right.
And since we're doing provisional, you didn't have that, so that's what I'm doing too, right?
Do you leave provisional on till the end?
Yes,
Okay.
until, well, it doesn't even have to be the end. You can
Right.
like knit so far and then go, oh, I want to do the neck.
Okay.
And then you just, I'm gonna trade you in just a minute because I'm gonna give you this one. That one's my interchange.
Why do I need another one?
Because I don't think, is it reach around on that one? Could you
Oh.
join it
Um,
or isn't it too long? It's close, but I think you should use this for a little bit.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
that way you're not stretching it out.
Okay.
I'm just doing this really
I-
tight, provisional. I'm not doing.
All I could see where your fingers go.
This is definitely not fast because it's provisional casting.
I've been trying to watch YouTube, so I didn't have to call Diane so much about the stupid slipping a stitch.
Yeah,
And some of these people, they overtalk it. It's like, just
Mhm.
do it. Stop talking about it.
I know they want to drag the video out.
Yeah, I always look
For
at the
ed-
amount of time first, because if it's 20 minutes, no way.
Well, I
Exactly.
moved that little bar over till I finally see her
Yeah.
holding the needle.
Right, right.
Oh, well, I knew that one. Okay, let's go.
They're trying to get their advertising in,
Oh, okay.
You get your people you prefer, like I like Very Pink. I like all of
Uh-huh,
all of her stuff. She gets right to the point.
It's
That's
very
nice.
pink.
very
Very
pink.
pink.
No.
I try to too. I don't do that much, but my scribbles things and all those, I try to just do it, just.
You don't need to do that. I mean, you go on YouTube to find something
No,
or
to do
just.
her own.
Yeah,
to
I
do
do.
your
I
own.
look
Okay, I was
things
gonna
up
say,
though
what
too.
is-
Yeah,
oh,
I
okay.
still, I do, because there's a lot of techniques I don't use all the time,
Oh, okay.
like. Yeah, I definitely do.
Mary says, why do you take knitting classes? You know how to knit.
Who said that?
I did
Mary.
when I first. met.
Oh,
And I said, because I don't know everything, I know how to knit. Come on, give me a break.
I think a lot of my ladies that come, Lori included, it's not like it's just like a social time.
Yeah, and
know.
it keeps me knitting. Otherwise,
And they're supporting the store. I mean, my Tuesday night
Yeah.
ladies, a lot of them been coming for 20 years, seriously.
yeah.
Nice.
It's more like open knitting than knitting classes with them.
They all pay though,
Oh, yeah.
every month.
Yeah. When you need them, you need them.
Yeah, and rarely do they, Lori included, rarely. Carolyn, most of them never need me.
Oh,
Every
that's
once in a while- every once in a while I get a brand new student and I'm like, oh, now I'm busy.
Carolyn's hair is different.
She had a long night last night.
Oh, no, it's becoming.
I asked her if
What
she had a hangover because she got on a little bit late.
Wedding.
She had a wedding at
It's
the
a wedding.
Renson.
Oh, that's cool. Was that nice?
It was really nice. It was on the 73rd floor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and the view looked right out onto the Detroit River, you could see Canada and everything. And
I've never been inside it.
I hadn't either. So we were there. Well, the bridal party was running late, so we couldn't get up to 72. So they stopped us at 71, which is where the main restaurant is for the Highlands.
Oh, yeah.
And then when the bridal party okayed it, we could go up to the 70. second floor, and that's where the wedding was and the reception,
Show you. I don't like that.
but it was really nice.
When Ford first built that building,
See my provisional cast iron is on. the
moved
middle.
people in it from Dearborn, they gave the people the money to pay for the Detroit taxes because nobody wanted to go down there.
Right.
And very shortly after that, you were getting rave reviews with how nice it was.
Mhm.
And I ended up with my group moving down there, probably down there a good 6 years.
Really?
And then all of a sudden on the news, I hear GM bought Renson.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
were
like,
real thrilled about that one.
Oh, yeah,
so
Hmm.
we all trudged back to Dearborn.
yeah.
Oh, you and I were working there at the same time then.
I was there from in the 90s, probably
Mhm.
95 to,
We went back in 89, back downtown,
oh, okay, yeah.
I wonder how long it's been there then.
forever.
Yeah.
I used to
Forever.
park there in 60.
Maybe not
Oh,
forever.
really?
For 50 cents all day long.
Oh,
There
It
used to
was
be
just a lot.
a huge place where they stored salt.
Joyce.
oh, okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
Ford had a
Started
parking
not
lot
yet.
there. So you could park there and then they have bus service driving in because it was quite a long walk.
Yeah, yeah.
And this huge pile of salt was, turning blue or was blue. And on Valentine's Day, one of the workers there went and took his plow and he drew a heart on it.
Oh.
Aw.
It was so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, we rarely get down there. Not a Detroit person.
Yeah.
We used to park where the Renaissance Center is now. And wore heels, 3-4 inch
Yeah.
heels, running across Jefferson because that's the only way you could make one light
Oh,
with both sides.
wow.
And then where did I work there? Didn't work in the Penobscot. Yeah, I did. Penobscot building.
They, when they had the fireworks down there, one of the guys at work, he would book a room in the hotel that night. When he got into work early, he'd take the 2 front spots right next to the river. And so they'd go out to dinner,
Not this, just regular like tonal.
Go ahead.
So they go out to dinner, and then they'd come back, pull the car away from it, take out their 2 lawn chairs, sit in there, watch the
Okay.
things, and then went up to the hotel,
That's
slept,
there.
and
Okay.
came to work next week.
We were in,
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Which tower were you in? Ford?
3. So I think
So
so
we
we
were
were
in one.
after you do the first row. doesn't
Was
it?
that on the river?
It does, so
No,
I
you're
won't
going
do
to-
that, or will I do
Yeah,
that
you do.
now?
You wanna
Oh,
wait
minute,
right
yeah,
now.
what?
So the first
Okay.
one you're gonna.
We
knit
could see the river.
is this one.
Because we
So
were
this
the
is
one,
where
we
you know,
are
this
not-
1,
so
2,
this will be
3,
the
4,
first
so
one you
I was
knit.
right here.
Okay.
So that it
I'm
will
sorry, say it
join. So
again?
you gotta
Okay,
make sure
so
it's not
there were
twisted.
4.
Right,
This was
right.
3, this was
Okay.
4.
Mhm.
It was at 1, 2.
I think it's-
But anyways, these
We
2.
were in this one.
Okay,
I
these
think
2 are
that's
right
not
on the
twisted.
river.
So yeah, this is where your yarn
Yeah,
is.
it was.
So this will be the first one you knit.
Okay.
Okay.
We're making Charlene hustle.
It's not even class.
I
was gonna-
know.
I was just gonna say, and she's earning her money today too.
She's showing me a different way.
So the
to
slip knot
cast
goes
on.
on the crochet hook. Make it just a little longer. Goes on the crochet hook, not on the needle. And then crocheting over.
Gee,
Jean's on.
Yay! Over.
There she is. Good morning, Jean. She's got her pearl willing on.
Something. Take it to the back.
Good morning, Jean.
Hi,
Jean.
Good morning.
So do I start with purling?
let me.
What does it say to do on your first row?
Hey, Randy.
Join in the round and place marker for the beginning
They'll
of the
wanted me
round.
to
Purl
get
1
on and
round.
tell you
Yep.
Wednesday
Yep.
when we took over for Charlene, that you better leave and go get pizza.
What's it?
You know, when you went to look at the calendar,
yeah.
because his birthday's the day. that
Yeah.
He thought you were gonna have
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Dale said. He was so funny. Okay, no, this is Randy. Okay. we
This
have
is a ball of yarn.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, he said, this is a ball of yarn.
White yarn.
This is another ball of yarn.
Yeah. But he would
This
say
is
the
ball of
color.
yarn.
He would say the color.
This is white ball of yarn.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he was holding blue.
No, you really did have white.
Too funny. So Dale told him he needs to get pizza.
What Dale wanted me to tell him, and by that, once Dale got it out of his mouth, you know, you were
Randy was
back and
gone.
Randy's gone, so I couldn't say anything.
Well, you could. He's still right there listening. Okay, so you see that, how you do that?
No.
Take
Okay,
that
let me
to the
try it
back.
with you watching me.
Take that to the back and you're bringing the yarn over it. And I did it under like this, so that's probably how you want to stick with it now.
Or I'll just let you finish it.
No, thank you.
Don't leave me.
Okay, hello there.
Girlfriend, I need help.
Okay,
As soon as
1
you're done.
second, yeah.
As soon as you can.
Okay,
So this was down. and
let's do
this-
it wrong
this goes
first.
over. You gotta
Okay,
gotta
wait a
pull
minute.
that over, so I don't know how you wanna hold it. I hold this kind of like crochet, yep,
Okay, so
over, yep.
I go over.
Just like that, and bring it through, and then take the yarn around to the bottom, take that around to the bottom, nope, this one, nope, this one. No,
that.
leave that right there, that one doesn't move,
Okay,
okay. Then this was here, now it's gotta go under that needle, so that you
And
can,
then-
no, pull that tight again. This never goes on the needle, right here, when you pull this through,
oh,
that's what's creating the stitches.
like that. And
Then
then
this has to go under again,
okay,
okay?
I think I got
So
it.
pull it over. And then take the, you got it. Good job.
Thank you.
Are you all set? Oh, you're looking. okay,
yeah, I'm
Okay.
still-
Just holler.
No, I have one quick carry on.
You're back.
Okay, Eddie, how can I help you?
So I'm on, my next stitch is gonna be a knit stitch. It's gonna be a purl stitch. So
If it's gonna be a pearl, you start, are you still 1 and 1? Knit 1, pearl 1, knit 1, pearl 1?
well,
Is that right?
the first one, yeah, the
Okay,
first,
so if your next one's going to be a pearl, the first one's a knit.
okay, no, wait a minute, hold on. This is a slip stitch.
Yeah.
The first one's a slip. So right here, when the next stitch
No.
is-
Tell me what the next 2 stitches are,
okay,
what you're going to do.
okay, the next stitch is going to be a purl stitch.
Okay,
The second
you're gonna
stitch.
do a pearl and then a knit.
The first one, I'm not,
What are you gonna do? Just don't think of it as a slip. Take slip out. What are your next 2 stitches?
well,
No.
okay,
what are
I don't
your-
know when you
What is-
slip it, that's what I'm
You're
at. I
on
don't,
a knit pearl, okay? Or a pearl knit. Tell me which
well,
one.
in reality, I got 2 pearls showing, but this one's going to
No.
be, the next one's gonna be a pearl.
The next one's gonna be a pearl.
Yeah,
It's on your first stitch is a pearl.
not the first stitch is a slip stitch.
I
So
know,
I'm
and
not
I said
purling it.
ignore.
Okay,
Okay, if you were just straight knitting your
this whole thing,
the seed stitch, what would it be? Forget this, the
well,
slip,
see, it'd be a knit,
and then a pearl?
no, and then a knit, because they're both pearls.
Okay, I said if you're 1 on 1 or 2 on 2, are you knit, or are you knit 2, pearl? Okay.
I know,
The reason
it's
this
not
is
going
a
well.
pearl is Because the last. stitch-
No, I want, ignore that. Tell me what the row is. Show me the row here.
It's this row,
Okay, so you're knit 1, pearl 1, or pearl 1, knit 1. Okay,
but it,
so what you're going, your second stitch is going to be a knit. So you're gonna pearl 1,
it's not. Diane.
slip as,
It's not.
you-
It's not, and because this is, it's off by 1 stitch, it's not an even stitch count.
I know that.
So I did my 2 rows of knitting, and then I did a pearl. And here I got 2 pearls.
See,
and that's
you're-
gonna be a
you're-
knit.
You're thinking like an engineer.
Okay, I'm following this pattern where
She's making me crazy, Carolyn.
this has to be a pearl. I don't know
If
how else-
I look at this right here,
I know.
what, Is that the row I'm looking at?
Yes.
Okay. So your very first stitch, if you weren't slip stitching, would be what? A purl, right? And your second stitch is a knit.
It says that, but it's not on this yarn. I've gotten into this.
So you're
problem
not
several times.
following this,
I'm following it as far as it's,
not from the beginning. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to slip S to knit and then purl the next stitch.
correct.
There you go. Slip S to knit with yarn in front
The other one is a blend.
Okay, wait a minute.
from left to right.
This one here. I think is what I thought. This is 100% cotton.
Okay, but it says if the next.
Don't,
Okay,
don't,
well, I have to, because otherwise I go home and I'm not gonna understand.
yes, once you get it in your head without sitting here and going,
No, I have
oh,
to,
if
it's
it's,
because it's a slip stitch. It's just not a regular stitch to me.
I know that.
Okay, so, but if the next stitch is a purl, which it is, slip the first stitch knitwise with yarn in the front.
Didn't I just say that?
Knitting
Okay,
and
so-
crocheting, when
so
we do
it
that, they
is.
both stretch behind them the same.
Oh, what a dope. God, get it together, Lori. Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh,
this is where I have the
geez.
problem. My.
What do, Lori?
Oh, I'm using the
I'm giving
wrong
up on you.
No, you have to help.
needle.
This is what I want to do. I'm.
Well, you're not
slipping-
listening to me
Because you're talking in a way that it doesn't make sense to me. I have,
and you're talking in a
but I
way
have-
that doesn't make.
I have
sense.
2 purl stitches.
Yeah.
And the first one,
It doesn't, it's not asking you what you did on the previous row. It's asking what you're going to do on this
and I'm
row.
gonna purl the second stitch,
So the first one is,
a knit.
there you go. So slip is to knit with yarn in front.
Okay. How does my yarn get into the front? That's what I don't get. Where am I?
Now slip.
Oh.
No, go into the stitch. You're going a row down. There you go. Okay, now slip it off. And then the next stitch is a purl, so you leave it in the front.
And I just leave, that's the front?
Body of it in this.
Well, the front, I don't want to put this. in
No, go ahead,
because
do that. Do that.
How's it going, Diane?
She's making me crazy.
What?
She's making me crazy.
No, the cast on.
Well, I had to stop because she was making me crazy.
Oh. I want to see Jean's sweater.
Isn't it pretty?
Did you add to the sleeves?
Hold on, I want to pin you so I can see it better here.
Yes, please.
Pin. There it goes. Oh,
Oh,
pretty.
It's been more than 5 minutes, so I can't remember, Diane. But
it looks like,
She looks like a
I
little
did
bit.
this a couple of rows, I think.
Yeah, I think you did what I did. I think that's what I did too.
I
okay.
think
Oh,
I just tried it on right away and thought, I'm done, right?
Oh my gosh, is that a perfect fit?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I know, I can't, it actually fits me.
It's
It's
beautiful. It's just
beautiful.
perfect.
Thank you.
How do you like it with
did.
the short sleeves?
I like it a lot.
Good.
Like it
Oh,
a
it looks
lot.
great.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Remember when I was in the shop earlier this year and bought 2 different combinations because I couldn't decide?
Yeah.
This is a whole different combination. This
2
was what
different
I
ones.
had. I had this in my stash from the gray was my first green tea.
Okay.
The greeny color was something else I bought from you a different time. Anyway.
That's funny.
Pretty funny.
So you can make 2 more.
At least.
Is it green and green?
That's awesome. Is it
Yeah.
gray? I think she said green and gray.
Green and gray. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's heron and sea lavender. I think those are the colors.
Sea lavender. Here. This- No. New one, I think.
That's a beautiful brown.
Nope, it's not that one either. Wait a minute, do I have them in? Oh, I think I have them in.
Next to the gray. and gray.
Alphabetical
Oh, wait a
order.
minute.
That should help.
Next to the.
I like that burgundy.
I love that. Did you ever do anything with that sweater, that burgundy sweater?
What burgundy sweater?
The one you wanted to give me, and I said, no, I already have one.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
You said, remember, and I said, yeah.
did you ever do anything with it? Or do you still
Yeah, I
have it?
put it back in the drawer.
Oh, okay.
Because I was gonna take it if you don't want it. I like yours better because it doesn't have fuzzy stuff like mine does.
I don't have heron. I don't have anything called heron.
Uh,
Oh, I'd like to show them.
Well, it's
Hmm.
beautiful, whatever it is.
hang on, I'll go look in a sec.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's gonna drive me crazy.
Oh, you have a short trip too?
A short trip.
Yeah.
So now we join. And Pearl, you said a row.
Mhm.
All right, I need my,
I thought if you do the provisional, it was supposed to be.
the first row we knit,
Okay.
but then to join it, we purl.
Thank you. I think this was the cast one for the Einstein. Did you ever do the
It
Einstein?
was, it
Okay.
was. Yep, that's probably the first time I did it.
Would it help if I said blue heron?
Ha 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 ha.
So mine-
Okay, blue heron and
Sea lavender.
blue heron.
Wait, what's crochet? I'm sorry, I put your crochet hook. Oh, okay.
Okay, there's blue heron. Sea lavender. Ooh, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's what she did it in.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That is really.
Which sweater is this?
That's Pearl Willing, which was the last one that we just finished, the
Oh.
knit along. It's a striped one. It's got real cute little design on the side. I wore it.
Yeah, I think
I
I
wore
saw
it
it.
to Italy.
Oh.
That was the one and then Sunny wore hers
Oh.
the next day, like our first full day.
Oh, you're working on the one I've got to finish.
I finished one of the sleeves.
Oh, pretty.
I'm not there yet. Mine was in timeout for a while. It's still in timeout because I haven't picked it back up again.
That's the sweater she's making. That's right above Lori up there. Oh, that fuchsia
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You know what I was thinking about doing with that one, Lori?
Hmm.
Sending it to Yane.
Oh, really? Oh, she would love it.
Would you think she would like that?
Yes.
But I thought maybe
Yeah.
I'd wait till it gets a little bit colder because it's got
Yeah.
some cashmere in it and I don't want to
just
get.
heard it's really hot. In Italy
Yeah,
right
and then she's
now.
gonna be like, oh, so I'm like,
Yeah,
I think I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, it would look good on her.
Yeah, everything would.
Well, yeah.
I'm still doing good, right?
I think so.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, this provisional cast on's way better than that chain one. It's way better. Okay, so the yarn's got to go under the needle right now. There you go.
I know I flipped it.
All right, so where's my yarn? There's my yarn.
I'm thinking that I have Dale wound all the gradient yarn for me. of Just doing the gradient without the white or beige color.
Uh-huh.
It calls for 640 yards. I'm, yeah, 600. I have 640 yards. It calls for 700,
You're 60 yards short.
but I don't want it as long as what it
Yeah, I don't
shows.
either.
So I think when Dale measured whatever my size was, it came like way down almost
Okay.
to the bottom of my cheek.
Right.
So
Are you
I,
talking about this sweater?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty, it looks pretty long.
Yeah, you guys are not making it that long.
And the nice thing about top down is you
Just
make
tie
it
it
whatever
up.
length you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I have learned,
Oh,
no, that's okay. You don't have to pull it down.
oh, okay.
I have learned that once you block it, it will grow.
Mhm.
So don't make it as long as you
Feel the
want.
pose.
It's just.
But the
called
way that the
sandbar.
gradient is in the bag,
basic.
is that
Oh, I
how
know.
you're supposed to do it?
You can do whatever you want. There's no
Okay.
law.
Because he marked them for me, AB,
Nice.
as they came out. So I'm gonna see.
Usually they look really good, however they have them in the package. They're trying to make it look, the best, I think, but that doesn't mean it's a law or anything. You can do whatever you want.
But if I do it that way, where I'm just using the gradient without changing,
Mhm.
I should be okay, right? For 640 yards. And I use each color until the end
Yeah.
of the skein. Okay, like you did on the yellow and black one, that one. No, not that one.
That shawl that's up there in the middle there, that feeling groovy. That's what I did with
Yes.
that. I just used it until it was gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it didn't look weird that the color,
You can't even tell.
oh, you can't,
She's doing hers different though. She's not doing stripes like we are.
oh,
I'm gonna be strikeless.
It's just gonna gradient into different color
oh. that's cool.
gradually.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
cool.
from the yarn or from the different?
From the yarn, yeah.
Oh, from the yarn, you have, wow.
Yeah, it's called gradient yarn. But then the contrasting yarn that I bought for that, I can use it in the thing,
Nice.
anchor tee,
Anchor
right?
tee, yeah. Uh-huh.
And then, but I
Yeah.
need more.
Yeah.
I need more skeins.
So what color is it? The main color, the gradient yarn, what color?
This is gradient here. It's all these colors and I got more like,
Oh, that blue is yours?
not this.
Oh, the other one, okay.
What's in Ziplocs are mine.
Gotcha.
I'm in Port Huron. Okay, what's next? Are you on the email? Probably. Okay, what's C West, CGW, COO. The other time I was in here, this was going on, whatever day, Friday.
Not that one, 'cause
No,
that's a new one,
But the other one, and I
okay.
didn't even know about it, so I came in here, I was like, oh, and it's. How about a mailing address? 2349 Water Street.
Oh, she's a long way from home. Port Huron.
Mhm.
She's my primary.
Where's that at?
There, but not the
Over
year,
here.
it's year.
Oh,
It's my first film.
yeah, I can't believe how far people come to go to knitting, but there aren't that many good knitting shops. that
No, there aren't.
do that.
I'm 6th, I'm 14th, my sister's the ninth.
I'm lucky, I only come from 20 minutes.
There was a company, I think it was called Mary
Maxim.
Maxim years ago, and they were nationwide.
Right.
And there was a store out in Port Huron.
It's her Rhinebeck,
Mm.
thing for this year.
I think it's still there.
Really?
Mhm. Not like it used to be. you
They
know.
used to send out a catalog, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But like
I remember that.
It's
I
still-
think, Years and years ago down in Monroe, there was a huge store for crafting. And they had
Craft
everything.
2000 was the name of it.
It was that, but it even started with another name.
Oh,
Yeah, and I mean, no matter what you wanted to do, it was in there.
Yeah.
So then the picture of every rose that they showed.
Their yarn wasn't that good, but it was,
Show like how much it can.
it was good for a starter.
yeah, for starters. It was like Joanne.
Like that, where hers is like, I'll show you the picture and it'll be like, that is not every rose, and I was like, okay, if I get one of those other ones, I'm gonna be mad if I, you know what I mean? Right, cause I didn't want to read like yellow or pastel, or some of these even don't. They almost read like blue or gray.
Carolyn, happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. 37?
37.
Nice.
I saw that on Facebook. That was a great photo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, the last time was.
and we figured out last night when we were chatting, looking at the river and talking about, when we moved here to Michigan 34 years ago on our anniversary.
Wow.
Happened to be the day we moved up to Michigan. Up that- As a matter of fact,
Where did you live before?
Indiana.
Okay.
What's the sweater?
You got 5 years on us, we're 32. Can't believe it's been that long, man.
I know.
We're going on 36.
Nice.
For an inning retreat with Melanie Bird.
We were together 2.5 years before that.
Yeah.
We were just shy of 5,
You did it 5 years?
almost. It would have
Wow.
been, we were married in November and January would have been our 5-year mark.
What took him so long? Oh, it's Dale.
Does Dale do anything fast?
That's why I said, oh, it's Dale.
Yeah.
Poor Dale.
Huh?
Poor Dale.
Oh.
I told him we threw him under the bus
I didn't want it.
for being late for lunch yesterday.
Oh, what do you say? Eh.
No, he got it. I'm like, too bad.
There is.
I said, Mary wanted to take full blame for it, and I said, nope, gotta share.
Oh, I called Pam. That's night.
Yeah.
Yeah, after I talked with him.
I think that's what I.
I said, we gotta watch ourselves. It's not funny anymore. She goes, okay.
I haven't finished it yet, but no, it's been
Well,
sitting
like
there
I said, unless you know, you're told,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Well, yeah, it's just that people, yeah, that was the last 30 years of her life.
Skirt, first time is, then it's like, oh, okay. And then it's like, don't overfill it, don't overfill it.
Mary and I went out to lunch yesterday,
Right.
Yeah.
and one of the ladies has a grandson, he just turned 5.
Yeah.
So we're walking out and he said, okay, let's hold the door for grandma. So we held the door hand in hand. And then we went outside and he said, well, I have to walk you to your car. I said, no, I don't think your mom would like that. I think maybe you should stay with mom. No, it's okay. She'll be okay. And I said, okay, Jess, he wants to walk me to my car, but I'm like 5 cars down. And she goes, it's okay. And I said, well, he's not going to let me walk him back. She goes, no, I'll come get him.
That is awesome.
Isn't that wonderful? And your little great niece. Oh my gosh, she's so.
Wasn't that video adorable?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. So funny.
How old is she?
She's 8. Yeah.
And your grunkle, I got
Grunkle and Grant.
Grant.
And so we called her our Grease.
That's funny.
She didn't know what to think of that. She's so cute.
She really is. Okay. now I
Oh,
gotta
and
count.
so the other cute little story too, that we got there and she of course that's how she came up with the Grant and Grunkle, because her grandpa was like, yeah, do you remember your great aunt Charlene and great uncle Randy? And she's like, no. And he's like, well, that's your Grammy's sister, Charlene. Well, then that's my Grant and my Grunkle, because they're great. That's how she came up with
Oh,
that.
she
That's
came up.
funny.
Yeah.
What a smart young lady.
So then she comes running over there and she's like, oh, you look just like my Grammy. A lot of people say Michelle and I look like. So then we had s'mores. They had a little fire going and we made s'mores, and all of a sudden she's like, I want some milk. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll take you in. We can get some milk, So we're walking to the house and she's like, well, can I get a cup that I can take outside? I'm like, yeah, sure, of course. But I don't know which ones I can take outside. I said, don't worry about it. I'll get you a cup. You can take anything out. Just blame it on me. No, that's not nice. 8.
Good
Wow.
training from the
know.
parents. Excellent at training.
I know. So sweet.
How did they do it? Their child will listen.
Yeah, she's a really good girl.
It wouldn't work with every child.
No, no, definitely not.
Is she an only child?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that woman was here is going on a knitting retreat. to
Yeah.
Italy.
Yeah, that's what she
Wow,
said,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Mhm.
Is it a week or?
She didn't say.
Oh, okay.
For me, it'd have to be at least a week because that's a long flight.
I know.
I
know,
went
it's-
on a trip to London and Paris this past year through Disney.
Okay.
And I never knew they had trips like that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't know that.
My
either.
friend found
Wow.
it online and there were 2 dates listed and one was without children and one was if you wanted to bring children.
Oh, cute.
And so of course we took the non-child and because it's all adult stuff. There was no Disney World.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
just, it
Yeah.
was the sights and sounds of London and Paris.
Yeah,
It was fabulous.
really?
It was more expensive than the normal trip over, through other travel agencies.
Mhm.
And with the hotel, the service, 2 lady tour guides, you never saw them not smiling or being nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
They never went
that was our lady. She was
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Oh, she was so
unbelievable.
awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought Disney did stuff like
Well, and then we got on the trip and half the people have already taken Disney. In fact, one couple has been doing trips with Disney for over 20 years.
that.
And not a lot, but a good amount of people did something afterwards. They figured for all the airline cost, we might as well
Right,
stay
right.
in Europe and go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's why Charlene stayed for an extra month.
3 weeks.
Seemed like a month.
Yeah,
Did you stay in a house or? hotel?
Yeah, it's on Airbnb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Was it exactly what they said it was?
sure was. Yeah.
except
That's
for
great.
the mold in the bath and the shower.
Oh, yeah, there was definitely some, which was,
Not a big deal.
there's
you know.
always going to be something when you
Right,
travel. It doesn't
right,
matter
right.
where you go or who you're with. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed though. She didn't even write me a review and, say, hey, great job on cleaning that shower. Oh, well.
You don't want your other customers to know that the first customer had to clean the bathroom.
Excuse me. I told Randy we're missing our exercise from going all those stairs. Because our room was 2 flights up and
Oh,
basically in Italy, 2 flights up is really 4 flights up here
right,
because ceilings are twice as high.
yeah,
Yeah, it was 60 steps up.
carrying groceries and.
Yeah, whatever. And just going out for the day, it's
Yeah.
like, wow. But it was
Plus all the
good.
walking.
Yeah, all that pizza we ate, we had to burn it off in
Yeah.
those steps.
I was in Venice for a few days once and we stayed, all those buildings on the canal were all palaces and turned into hotels. It was a summer place for all European royalty to go to. And they gave us our room number. So we went up to 410, whatever it was, walked around, couldn't find it. Went up to 11, nope, couldn't find it. It was a little back room where you had to find a hallway with this half steps up. And I'm sure what it eventually was built as rooms for the staff, way
Yeah.
behind.
Uh-huh.
And it was, but I mean, for being that, it had a beautiful bathroom
Yeah.
and it was really quite large for European standards.
Uh-huh.
It was very nice.
Wow.
I know you've been on a river cruise. That was in Italy,
It was
No,
in France.
France.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Remember you said there was no pool though.
Yeah, no pool.
That wouldn't. That
No
wouldn't matter
pool
to
on the
me.
riverboat?
No pool on the riverboat.
I took one once down I think it was the Danube.
Mhm.
And what I did not like about it is, you get the first floor and the second floor. You had to pay extra for the second floor.
Right.
But it's not like you get really a better view, because what happens when you come in at night to the city where you're near, so if the city is over here, the boats have to book over here. So if you're the first one, you're right next to the dock.
Mhm.
If you're the second one, you're next to the first boat. If you're the third one, you're this one.
Uh-huh.
So they don't want you walking through the boats.
Right.
Because people are, so from your boat, you have to walk up, walk over, go down their flights, walk over, go up.
Oh,
go
you're
over.
kidding.
No, and then when you get to the end, you have to either walk into town or have a bus or something take you. Because there were normally walls. So it was a tremendous amount of walking.
Yeah, I
for people
guess.
who
We
didn't
did not
expect
have that on ours because my mom
No.
would have had a fit.
Right.
Yeah.
So did you park right in town? Were you
Yeah.
within walking of the city?
Yes.
Oh, that was
Yes.
nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was disappointed. In fact, that because of that, I won't take another river cruise, and I know other people that have, and they loved them, but that
Yeah, my
just-
mom, it was really the best for her because she can't be carrying stuff and she can't get
Yeah.
around real good. So
And then they were supposed to meet us right at the curb at the airport. And we're waiting and waiting, and finally someone says, they're 2 blocks down, and you had to
Oh.
literally drag your own luggage there.
Right.
Over
Yeah.
curbs and over parking
Yeah.
stanchions. and-
right.
So, since it was sponsored by my church, the guy came afterwards to talk to some of the people on the trip, and I came in a little late. And, I started saying something about, this is Mary, we've already discussed that. I said, okay, fine. And then he says, but we're gonna reimburse you. We're gonna give you $200 voucher for another trip that you need to
Oh.
take within 2 years.
Right.
And I looked at him and I said, you think I'm taking another trip with you after that horrible trip? He said, no way. I don't want the voucher.
Oh.
You could have given it to somebody else.
Nobody went on another trip. again.
Oh. Well, we want to go on a river cruise somewhere in the US and or Canada. And I've been getting brochures, but they never have price in there, and I know they're expensive.
How come
I
they wouldn't
just-
have a price?
I
They
don't-
want you to call and they
They
probably
have
Because they
to
change them
change.
so often,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the brochure might just be a standard so that when the price changes, they don't want to print up new
Yeah,
yeah.
brochures, but I'm sure you can even find it online probably.
Yeah, I have found some, but it's just, I don't really get why it's that expensive.
They have a
I
lot
know
of
it's all
staff.
Inclusive.
Right, because there's a lot of staff.
So yeah, obviously you sleep on the boat every night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And how many days was it?
well, there's 7, there's 11, it
Oh.
depends on, there's so many different cruise
What was your
lines.
favorite area that you wanted to go to?
My sister-in-law is the one that really wants to go. And she wants to do she wants to do the Mississippi. But I heard somebody that went and they said, well, the upper Mississippi is a lot better than the lower. But she wants to go to New Orleans, so that would mean the lower one.
Yum.
We've already been there, so
Yeah.
what we want to do is the Columbia River Gorge, because we've been there and it was just spectacular. But it's been a long time, so I'd really like to do that one. So I don't know, we got to get together. I just still don't get why it's so freaking expensive for what you get, but they say you get a lot more individual attention because
You end up meeting and knowing almost,
Yeah.
everybody on the ship, or
yeah,
not ship, whatever you want to call it.
right. How many were on? Was yours a small?
Pretty small. I want to say
Yeah.
there was like 100 and some people or something.
Yeah. Was the food good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we got wine with every meal.
Yeah, most
Not
of
every
them
meal.
say,
dinner.
Wine or beer with lunch and dinner is included. And that would definitely have to be the case because we like to have our wine and beer. especially my sister-in-law.
The first night we parked on the water, the lady friend I went with, she's never been on a cruise before. And anyway, it's dark out and she started undressing. I said, you may want to close the windows. She says, there's no one there. I said, they're parked right next to us. They see everything in here. Close the window. She goes, oh my God.
Oh,
What was that you were talking about with your sister in Africa? She was,
my sister didn't go to
oh,
Africa.
who was it?
Jenny went with me to Africa, and Sandra.
It was somebody that was right in front of a window and there was an animal right outside the window.
Yeah, that was us. Yeah,
so-
Jenny and I were laying in our beds. We actually had two beds and we had one of those netting things all around. And I woke up somehow and I'm like, what is that noise? It sounds like, something scratching on the wall outside or what. I don't know what it is. So I get up, get my way out of the screen thing and walked down. We had a huge room and there was a couch down little, and there was a step down,
Wow.
and then there was doors out. You could open to go out to the patio, French doors like that open out. And I go and I pull the thing and there is a giraffe right there. Right there. I'm like, Jenny, she was sleeping. I'm like, Jenny, get up right now.
What country was
Wow.
this?
This was in, I believe that was Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Talk about bird's eye view.
It was,
My niece was over somewhere in that area. Anyway, there was a pack, I guess it's a pack of elephants with a little baby one, and they were kind of in a watering hole. Well, nearby was a mud hole and this baby fell. And thankfully she got it all on her phone, but every trunk got in there.
Yeah, and
They were
got it out.
Pressing and lifting and, oh my.
they're so protective of those
Yeah,
babies.
Yeah.
There's river cruises for safari. Those are big money,
Oh, I
like
bet.
15,000.
Whoa. What? I keep on
Using
knitting
the tail?
God. The third time I've done it and I thought, well, I'm far enough now.
I won't do it. Well, you should be perfect by now.
Lori, what colors did you pick?
It's like a rust color and then like this and then just tan, real basic.
Oh, that'll be pretty though on
You
you.
know,
Yeah.
Colors look-
This rust color is one of my favorite colors.
Looks
see
like
it
you're
in your
wearing it,
stripes
kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it took me till Tuesday to figure out what colors I was doing because I was really struggling.
Oh, that's right. And I remember what you finished up with. It was pink and what was the other
You
color?
pink?
Do you have?
Gray.
Ooh,
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
then you
that'll
gotta do
look
something
good.
different at the end.
Yeah.
I love it. Nice.
No, I'm not
I-
gonna count.
I just looked over that
I will
Koigu.
help you with the
Count for
end.
me?
I don't want to be responsible for the counting.
No, I already counted.
I know,
I
so
want you to
count twice.
verify.
Mm-mm.
I did. That's why it's coming out.
Are you starting with the pink, Carolyn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, because the top part is,
right.
yeah. it
You're
makes
supposed to
sense
have
for her.
110.
And then
Yeah.
save that last one, yeah,
I'm gonna put on.
which doesn't go on.
Just, I don't.
Okay.
Is this,
The crochet hook.
it has
You-
to be there.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Or just make the stitch really big
Yeah,
that's on
just-
the crochet hook, just make
yeah.
it really big and then you can
Yeah.
take it out.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Not out. I was gonna bring my green tea and show you.
did you bring your per willing in, Diane?
No, I'm blocking it.
Oh,
I wove in all my ends,
good.
so now I'm just blocking it. And I started, well, I finished the body on my green tea, my Protestant green tea that's orange.
Cute.
Well, everybody say, it's not green. I said, well, it's Protestant Irish, what can I say?
How many are
That's
you
funny.
supposed to have?
110.
10.
I have 105.
That's why I asked you to come. Thank you.
So what are you doing for the sleeves?
I'm gonna count it one more time and we'll finish.
Okay, huh. I bound off on the green tea. Are you talking green tea?
Yeah.
I bound off for the body. Now I want to take care of the neck and try it on and see how long the sleeves I do.
Okay.
You said 5.
Mm-hmm.
5, yeah, you need 5 more.
How good? How good? That's how good.
Do you have your pearl willing, Carolyn?
Yes,
I have heard them in a show say chowgu, and I always think of it in my head as like pinning the cow. Yeah. So that's
Hang on, I'm pinning you.
ended up doing the sleeve.
Oh, I love it.
nuts. Okay.
I'm really happy with how it turned out.
That turned out really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I did see photos of that on Instagram or Facebook. I really like it. Like, that's called a design element.
Yeah, that's my design element. You got to see if you can find it. But
Yeah.
yeah, no.
She points it out.
Yeah.
Well, only to you guys,
Oh, okay.
That's a great color combination too.
Yeah, I really like it. And it really fit well. I was glad
Goes
I did
well-
doing the long sleeves. While I was doing them, I was regretting doing long sleeves, especially when I got to the second one. I'm like, why did I decide to do long?
You'll be glad in October though.
Yeah. And I was really glad I did the long sleeve.
I think that color combination will go great with pink.
Yep.
A larger group, that's one. Those are the names. Red. These are the names. Size 000 to 1.5.
Oh, no.
You need the 2.
Yeah. That's a big hit for 000. Okay.
Okay, Mary, need you count again? Mary, count again for me?
Can you tell me what size you're in? It's me.
I love them all.
I don't have the little tiny
Yeah.
ones, but I have the red, the blue, and the yellow. Yeah, and I got pretty red. But I got her ones last year, or the red ones last year, so this year, the blue ones, keep this. No, you listen important for a family.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, are these yours?
Thank you.
Thank you.
My yarn would you use for that?
How about if she used Acadia, which is what it calls for? Which is what we use for the green tea.
Duh.
That would be a good idea.
That's my green tea.
110.
So then on the last one that's in the crochet hook, you just do a chain on that.
Is it a DK?
Right there.
Oh, that one. I wanted something more colors in it.
Then you could use the one on the wall in there.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So then you just do like a chain
Mhm.
so that you know where to rip it back from when you have to take this out.
Okay. Those are big scissors.
There you go.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Okay, now.
Okay. Look at.
Hey, Carolyn, the passports are here.
Yay.
Mine still,
Oh, okay.
so I'll take care of all that at the
Okay.
end, okay?
Sure.
When is it?
What is that?
When is it?
July 28th it starts. 2 weeks from yesterday, I believe.
How many shops?
There's 4 states.
There is?
You just go, you can go to one
Right, yeah.
store and qualify for prizes.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, there's 4, it's in 4 states.
What's that one called?
Heartland Yarn Adventure.
It used to be called the I-75 Yarn Crawl.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Well,
before.
it's, I mean, similar. It's not the same owner or anything of that lady's gone.
That lady's gone, but they added a lot more
Yeah.
shops to it. But it's just,
So you're
kinda-
not doing this in stripes. You're just doing the gradient.
Yeah.
Did you change your mind?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I thought this is what I could use for the
Yeah,
anchor,
it'd
and
be-
I already have 2 skeins.
Oh, okay.
And how much more do I need?
Depends on what size you do.
Small.
And so the second size.
Mhm.
Okay, so it
Ooh,
says.
wait a minute, wait a minute. I may be telling you wrong.
you two, you probably just need 2 because I need 3
What's that?
for the anchor tee.
She's using lamb and goat.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Ooh.
You need more than that then.
Does it have the yardage for the size you're? going with?
175. Material 175.
That's grams. Does it
That's
have
what I hate.
yardage?
2 grams.
Right there,
of gold
126
Mhm.
yards for 25 grams. So 7 times 126 divided by whatever yours has. That makes sense?
Yikes. Get out the calculator.
That darn math.
It's 190 yards.
So you got your calculator on those?
Wait a minute. You pulled yours out, so I stopped.
I didn't realize I had messages on here.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So you said.
So
is it
it says
175
yeah, 175 grams, so that's
Right.
7 times 126
Okay, so times 126.
equals divided by, those have 190?
Yep.
190.
So
5.
yeah, because I don't think I'd be comfortable. Actually, it's the second one in, so that would be,
Oh, you're gonna do the second one?
well, I always get hung up on the measurements
Mm-hmm.
in inches. Okay, here it says 33.
And
Is that
that's the
finished or
inches.
actual?
Circumference. You could look somewhere on the thing and see if there's any other pictures of maybe finished. I like when it says finished, but you might just be saying that's
I'm
just.
hoping I can get the yarn that I won.
One.
No,
No drawing or anything.
no,
Yeah, so really you should be doing 8 times 126. That's a centimeters.
think?
That's the inches.
If-
Plus circumference. I would say that is, since that's how they're having it written, that's the actual bust circumference of the finished garment,
oh, then I definitely need a small.
the 35 and a half. So 8 times 126
Oops.
divided by 190. So are you planning to make it that long or? So you
Probably
might
not.
get away with 5.
Okay, we'll do 5,
Okay, so you need 3 more.
3 more. And then when this is a pattern, I made this a long time ago, and I absolutely love it.
Okay,
I made it with this,
cute.
but it doesn't give you a gauge,
You can do it with any yarn.
I guess.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that one of the yarn that I
That you
have
got.
from last Wednesday
Okay.
will do the job. And if there's anything left over from that, I can just, okay. I'm gonna show you this and because I am not good at colors. See? Start here, A, B, C, D,
Yeah,
E.
that makes sense.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty. Yeah. Very nice.
I have to come back with another pattern that's that calls for DK and the yarn I want is worsted. So I'll go home and go through my stash.
But for that one, you could use what's on that wall there. The
I'm looking-
co-set
I'm looking,
in the next
Oh.
room.
you don't have the color. They have exactly, I want an olive green that's muted, but not with the yellow so much as darker.
Why don't you bring the skein out and show Charlene? Is she
No,
has
it's okay,
something?
because
Oh.
is it the Rios? Did you look up front then? Because I have a Royal. Something.
Right there, that's, yeah, maybe that's the same weight.
It's close, it's just that it has too much blue in it, but that other yarn, when I was here years ago, I saw that yarn, I said, that's gonna be my one of my sweaters. So I'll go come back with a better sweater.
Not necessarily better, just the right.
The right
Gauge,
size.
yeah.
Right gauge.
Right, I need markers.
Okay, do I start on this side or that side?
I started where I finished.
So here. Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Couldn't believe the difference on the gauge between the 5 and the 6. Oh, you're counting, sorry.
No, I'm not counting.
Yeah, I did gauge using the 5 and usually it's still bigger than what they say, but this time it worked out perfect. I couldn't believe it.
Gauge?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gauge
gauge.
to figure out if I should use a 5
It's not in
or
her
a 6.
vocabulary.
Oh, gauge.
You never do it?
Pretty much never. I don't think I'll say never, but pretty much never.
I have to because I knit so loose.
I did the same thing, but I didn't know you were supposed to pre-do a little square in my old days, and I would make a sweater and sometimes it fit, a lot of times it didn't, and people got them as gifts who didn't want them probably. And
Oh, I'm sure
and
you did.
I started going to classes with when Diane had them, and I thought, gauge, really? Oh, wow.
One of my favorite gauge stories I ever heard was when I was at a conference for yarn shop owners. And this lady was telling how this happened in her store. This lady came in, so that they were taking the sweater class and their homework before the class started was to do their gauge. So they come into the first day of class and this woman just like throws the stuff on the table. She's like, this isn't never going to work. And they're like, what's wrong? She's like, I just can't get my gauge. And they remembered that she had even bought like the exact yarn that the pattern called for. It was like a red alpaca. And she's like, I just cannot get gauge. And they're like, okay, well, let's see your gauge swatch. And she reaches down in her bag and she pulls out this piece of brown acrylic thing. And they're like, well, no, we got to see your gauge in the yarn that you use. Well, I'm not going to use that good yarn for my gauge.
Did she finally do it and realize?
I guess so. Oh, that's pretty cute.
We have a lady in the knit class and she's hard of hearing. And she bought this yarn that didn't have a size to it. Didn't
Okay.
have how many yards was on it. And it was really pretty yarn. So she didn't have the needles for whatever reason. So Diane lent her needles to figure out. She goes, but you have to go home now and do the gauge in the needles you're going to use.
Because that can change.
So she went home and she didn't. She just used the needles she used for the gauge when Diane was in the class. She comes in and Diane could tell by looking at it that it was probably
A little big.
little big.
Yeah.
And she's such a sweetheart, but she won't get a hearing aid, so she's
She
missing.
does. She has it.
She has hearing aid?
Yeah, she has one of those implant things in the back
Oh,
of
I
her,
didn't know that.
behind her
Oh,
left
okay.
ear.
After a while, they don't help that much.
No,
Yeah, my dad has hearing aids and he still can't. hear
my
very
dad
well.
has them, but he doesn't wear them.
I have a friend like that. She doesn't wear hers either. And she says, I don't have my ears in, so I probably won't hear everything you're saying. And I looked at her and she goes, don't ask. I didn't put them in. I said, I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And then the next time we got together, guess what? She didn't wear her hearing aid then either. Then why'd you spend all that money for? For some unknown reason, I thought, starting this, I have to be in the shop.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
Oh, good.
And I'm glad it worked that way because they did need your help.
You just wanted to come get your Facebook yarn.
And look at what you got. You got a boatload.
I didn't plan on that.
And you weren't online all the time. I thought maybe it was going to be your saving factor.
Yeah.
Did you sell everything? There you go, Pooh.
50, almost, not quite.
Okay.
I actually sold a couple extra things. I had a little bit more of that sock yarn than what I had out on the table. So
Oh.
the people that, wanted color, if I had it, they still got it.
Oh, that was nice.
The first class I ever took after you made your slippers, she said, we're gonna make an Afghan now, so go out and buy the yarn, get your Afghan. And I looked and I found this book that had 100 different designs that you could make in squares. And I thought, well, you do 8 by 8 and then make a nice little Afghan. Again, didn't knowing I knit big, it turned into a full-size bedspread.
How big?
Full-size bedspread.
Oh, wow.
Phone's buzzing.
I know, I don't.
Shoot me or something.
They will.
Leave a message if it's
Yep,
important.
They will
eh?
leave a message.
I don't return cards unless they leave a message if I'm doing something. Because I think, oh, I guess they butt dial.
Right, right.
I used to have a landline. I got rid of it about 5-6 months ago, but
my sisters would call me if I didn't answer them right away, so I'd be running, trying to look for the phone. Then all of a sudden I had to run back upstairs because the upstairs phones were again, no more.
You had different landlines?
I had a landline in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do too.
I got rid of it.
We kept ours because our cell phone at our house is kind of
Not
spotty.
Sketchy, yeah.
But and if I had someone that had to get a hold of me, like someone sick or, I would have kept the landline. but,
Yeah.
I thought in this case, I don't. I mean, years ago, you'd come home and you had no idea people called you and
Right.
did they call you back or? I thought that was so neat when you could buy an answering machine and.
My mother-in-law just got one of those phones that converts the words
Voice to text.
so she can see it because she's so hard of hearing. She loves it.
I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah. You can't always get it. I know with
Mm.
AT&T you can do it with Spectrum or something else. I'm not sure if they handle that yet.
I have a
But it's
hard,
free too.
I have a hard time understanding the inflection of what the Chinese.
Oh, for
Mandarin,
sure.
The
Yeah.
and I'll finally just say, I'm really sorry. I do not understand you. Would you give me someone that speaks English?
Yeah, I've had to do that before too.
Okay, where's the color pattern?
It's that chart on the back page.
Guess I better check that out.
But we don't do that for a while, right?
Well, it says to refer to that
I
color
know, I
pattern.
know. I
Okay.
didn't even look at it because.
Is there any way to repair that?
After you first three, when you start the make one lefts, make one rights, that's when you start in the color chart. So like for me, I do 14 rows of the pink and then I do 1 row of gray.
Oh,
And then 13 and then 2. Okay, so I'm doing the small
So you start with 12, 3.
12 of, yeah,
Are you doing the red or gray first?
red.
That look gorgeous.
Which gray? I love the red.
Oh,
Ooh.
very dark.
Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be rich.
they have 2 size L's.
Oh, yeah.
One
Size
must
L,
be
size
extra
L.
large, but they're the exact same count. Well, no,
They're not.
no, they're very close though.
Right.
Yeah.
You just have extra on the extra large.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's weird though that they didn't put in.
They forgot that
right.
typo.
14.
Typo.
1.
A. Okay. To marker. Anybody's interested in travel? Did anybody see the little travel get together I'm doing next Friday? It's on my travel page.
Oh, I don't.
Did you like
I
my
did.
travel together? I think it's
Yeah,
called.
when you were over.
Yeah, you followed me on there. So we're getting together next Friday around 4 o'clock-ish until whenever here. Bring your knitting or not, play cards, some snacks.
Wow.
But I need to have my total for today because I'm gonna get some snacks for us. And the one thing I'm gonna order, so.
I'm coming.
Lori and Mike are coming.
I gotta make sure Mike's coming. I haven't even said anything to him about
He
it.
better. Tell him
So
the boss
Randy-
said.
I know Randy will be here. Will there be other guys?
Yes, there will
Okay,
be.
'cause that's-
Sonny's husband's coming.
Oh, okay. Is his name
And-
Bruce?
Rob.
Rob?
His name's
Is he-
Robert, so I
is
think
he
he
the
goes by
train
Rob.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking. of
And then
Bruce.
Bill's coming, Debbie's husband.
Oh, okay.
They'll be a little bit late, she said, though.
Okay.
And then my friend Teresa that's in Monday morning class, her and her husband are gonna come.
Oh, okay.
So
He might do it then, but I can't guarantee.
tell him the boss said.
Okay.
So that puts us at like 11.
I can bring something too if you.
Just something to drink, whatever you guys want to drink,
Are
because
you
I don't know
sure?
what to, yeah, I'm positive. Yeah,
Okay,
oh
I'd
yeah.
make
Just gonna
cookies.
have some snacks. Don't worry about it. No. Carolyn, you and your husband could come
I will check with him.
if you could, if you think it's at all possible, if you could let me know today, because I'm gonna tell my lady.
I will let you know today.
Okay, awesome. Jean, want to do some traveling?
Row 1 is done, 13 more rows, and then I changed to gray.
Yeah, I already love the way this is looking.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
You might not rip it out then?
Well, yeah, it all depends on what it looks like when I try it.
Speak too soon,
James
huh?
for ripping stuff out and then
Yeah,
especially if
yeah.
it's for herself, she makes a beautiful big project, then she rips the whole thing out, makes 10 baby projects and donates them. All the little baby things that I get donated all the time. I don't know if you've seen me post about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like 99% of them are from Lori. Wow. Good for you.
Yeah, we could go around the shop in little baby sweaters that are hanging in front of yarn. Yep, Lori made that one.
Yep,
Lori
I
made-
still got the Comfort DK sitting over there by the Comfort, and I've still got the cotton one, the Malabrigo one hanging by the Malabrigo cotton.
Did you
Yep,
make them?
and,
No,
cashmere.
but I have made that exact same.
I made that out of that one hanging on the wall, that
It's in-
yarn.
In this.
Oh,
book.
set, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, mine turned out good too.
That book is my #1 selling book of all time,
Is it really?
Did it?
all time.
Yeah, I
Does it come
forgot
in a
I
big
had it.
size?
No, those go from baby to 8, 10 years old, which is really nice because that older age, it's hard to find patterns for
Right.
them.
Right.
And then the second half of the book is hats, and it's baby to adult on the hats.
Yeah, there's a lot of hats. I didn't realize that. That'd be something fast to do.
Right, use up smaller bits of
Yeah.
yarn, yeah. Oh, I just finished this.
Oh, you were doing that yesterday.
I
Yeah,
finished my
that's-
hat.
That's beautiful.
Whoops, you can't see it very well.
Yeah, you can't see the gold really at all. The gold really stands out. on
Yeah,
it.
I love it.
It's Beautiful.
Is that the Shetland wool week hat?
No, that's a different one. You saw that one I did, right?
I saw it, yeah. So what hat is this?
This one is a tin can knits pattern. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. And I
Uh-huh.
got these little bundles at the show from 29 Bridges.
Okay,
It's a
Did you just need one of those?
one kit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a merino DK,
okay.
100% superwash.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Isn't it cute? It was
Mhm.
fun, nice and easy.
And it
Oh,
feels,
that's cute.
Good,
It's
doesn't it?
squishy.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because of this faux pas down here,
Uh-huh.
I'm shy by 2 stitches.
Oh, you lost some.
So, yeah, but do you think it would be okay to just increase somewhere within on the next row? I'm only two stitches shy.
Right, and just worry about that provisional cast on.
Because when
You could try it.
I go to
Just-
take this out, I'm going to be 2 stitches shy.
Right, right, and plus your pattern is 2 stitches shy then right now.
Right.
So you gotta make sure you put those stitches in the right area if you got markers.
Oh, it was just counting because
Okay,
I didn't want to.
okay.
So after the first couple of purls, that's the only time you purl in the pattern.
Yeah, it's just knitting after that.
Well, that's
Just in
cool.
the, around the neck,
Yeah,
just that first row.
so it does give it a little bit of a finish, but
Really small.
yeah.
Okay, in the chains on the end. Wonder if I could take my tail and add on 2 stitches there.
Possible.
Do you think it might work?
Do you have enough?
It's
Pretty shy.
I know.
But it's not like it's gonna get used. It's just,
Provisional.
right. You will be ripping it out, so as long as it doesn't fall out. That is the increase. And then
I think I'm just gonna
knit
check it out.
3.
Fall on.
How far in the middle is the, oh.
See it
the stitch
hanging?
is right there.
So I'm
Yeah.
thinking this is 8.
Thing is, if you rip it out, you're gonna be starting completely over probably. Because it went like that, and then you got it all the way back to there.
Right,
It'd be almost the whole thing.
but if I don't have a good foundation, it's,
You're not gonna be happy.
yeah. Just have to remember to chain at the end.
I just came up to a knot.
Oh,
Dang
man,
it.
I hate that. What yarn are you using?
It's Koigu.
Oh,
Because the gray is Life in the Long Grass. Okay, well then I guess this is a good time for me to sign off.
Is it really that time already?
what time is
Oh
it?
my
Holy
gosh.
cow, I thought
It
it'd be
went
about
fast.
11.
So did I.
What time is it?
Noon.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that did go by.
I'm
Thanks,
just gonna-
Carolyn. Why'd you have to tell us that?
We were having fun.
You guys are there and can keep having fun. Nobody has to count. It's been a fun class. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank
Hi,
you.
Carolyn.
Enjoy your
Bye.
weekend.
Nice to see you, ladies.
See you next week.
Yep.
Okay,
Hey, Charlene, Monday.
See you Monday.
if there's anything missing in your bag, Charlene took it.
Okay.
I told her I was gonna check out her bag.
Oh, that bag. Okay.
she doesn't have enough
Charlene took
yarn.
it.
You want- They're just her colors, I know. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. So we have to increase on the first 6 rounds.
Yep.
Wow.
6? That was
Mhm.
7.
Maybe it's,
Seven
7
altogether.
altogether. Yeah.
Okay.
Repeat.
Yep.
And then you do it again. And you increase again. Are you increasing every row?
Yeah. Is that
Wow.
weird?
Usually it's every other row, but
Yeah.
usually it's more. It's, I think, double the increases usually. Because we're only doing
Well, you
1,
make one
2,
left,
3,
right?
4. No, that's, yeah, sometimes
That's
it's 8.
cool.
I think usually it's 8. So that must be why. Okay.
How are you
Almost
doing?
done.
Oh, I'm gonna take my note, but I'm gonna take it out at home.
Oh, okay. I was gonna finish it all as she stitches.
Oh, I have other things I need to do, like get more yarn and pay for everything that I already bought, kind of, sort of. bought.
And the stuff you put in the bag, you can pay for that too.
No,
Oh, okay.
so why don't you just be quiet about that so Charlene doesn't hear you?
Okay.
Okay.
Have to make sure I have some cards for Friday. I know we have Skippo, but euchre, I'm gonna make sure I have euchre cards.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I haven't played euchre in forever.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Have you ever played two-handed euchre?
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun to do.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Why is it called two-handed? How do you?
Only two people. So what
Oh,
you do
oh,
is you deal out 4 cards to this person and 4 cards to you down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put 4 up, and then you each get 4 cards in your hand. And the person, if I deal, that person gets to make the decision of where she wants to go with it. or
Okay.
Pass it back.
oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
So you got 2 hands that you're working with?
yeah. two hands.
Oh,
I mean, I have 1 hand, she has a hand.
oh, so you're not using the other hand
It's like a dummy.
that's
hand.
down,
No, you use the 24 cards or however many that is.
right?
And so there's 16 cards down. And then she gets 4 cards and I get 4, so that's 24 cards.
Okay, so I thought you meant that they were dealt up, so you would get those 4 and she would get those 4,
They-
plus you get 4, plus you get 4.
You're right, though.
Okay,
She gets 4 down, I get 4 down, she gets 4 up, I get 4 up. You do
Oh.
go like that. So you see her 4. And if you have wonderful cards and she's got the 2 bowers and you don't have wonderful cards anymore, you
Yeah.
never know that.
Yeah.
But that person gets the first choice of whether she wants to keep it or not, or pass it to you. You have no choice.
yeah, I'd have to see
You
it.
take
I'd
turns
have
doing
to
the
see
dealing.
one.
Yeah.
We used to play Pepper, and that's like a
We're
double
drinking
euchre
some.
deck. And you can play with 4, 5, or 6
People,
people. And it's different strategy depending on how many
any people?
people, like you have, if it's 4 or 6, then you have partners. If it's 5, everybody plays their
Your
own.
own,
Yeah,
okay,
and it's really fun. Sometimes you get a kitty and sometimes you don't. It depends on the number.
okay.
It's
Huh.
fun, but I don't remember all the details.
Right.
I could not find it online.
Huh. Not on YouTube?
I couldn't find it anywhere.
Wow.
The only person that still remembered how to play was my cousin that lives in Kansas City.
Okay.
And she's real snooty.
Aw,
I
That's
said,
no
"Can you
fun."
send me the directions?" She said, "Sure," and she never did,
aw.
because they still play it all the time.
Well, that
I text her
stinks.
again and say,
I know.
I never got the directions.
This is the kind of person she is. I know she's my cousin, but
It doesn't matter.
when my great aunt died, she had quite an extensive will. And my cousin pretty much ended up getting everything, even though it was supposed to go to other people, just
Oh,
because she kept fighting for it. And we said, we don't care that much, just whatever.
She
But
wore you down.
yeah. So that's the kind of person she is. She's not my favorite. And they're the richest out of all of us cousins, and she still wanted everything.
Right.
yikes.
Well, now you know why she has the riches.
Yeah, if you want to be like that, go for it.
You stand needed 3 minutes.
Mhm.
My opinion on the yarn you're picking up?
No, because I already have 2 skeins of it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks ever so. That iCord is a real pain in the bum.
iCord.
Find out.
Oh, it's so beautiful though.
I
Such a
know.
nice
it was
finish.
Worth it.
Maybe we'll do that on this top of this shirt is just a little iCord. Bind off.
I always have trouble following patterns in it because they're so tiny printed and all that. So
Oh, yeah.
I end up retyping everything.
And do you ever get something that's not your phone and go like this? Try to blow it up?
I know. Yeah. It's so weird how we get so used to it.
Right. Oh.
Yes. Hmm.
I'm gonna put this on the counter.
Okay, I'm gonna find your stuff.
Don't want to put it in my bag by mistake until I pay for it. And then I think, yes.
Yeah. My God, I told you it was huge. I could lift weights.
Let me see. Oh, my. Where's the white and yellow? White and blue. I thought that's the picture. You talking these? No, there was something you sent in the mail the other day. I sent in the mail. Well, you showed us all the pictures. I just did this Wednesday night. I bought all this Wednesday night. Picture you took of the flags. There. See this? Oh, yep, this is your most important part, actually. This is what it's, you can take, you take a bowl, but this is the one you get stamped. Oh, okay, okay. So, this is the one you'll turn in when you're done.
If you want a good laugh. The cone I bought is huge. I mean, beyond huge.
Lori,
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
I wonder it didn't fit in the bag. Here. Then you go ahead and fill that in too, because I just don't want them to go. Okay, somebody else. I just wanted to get my money.
Take me one down there, so it's not, loose panic at all.
Wow.
Wow.
So, oh, yeah. This one, I think it's cool now. I think it'd be cool to go. Yeah, but there's just something about this one. Awesome. Put your email in there. This is for me, I gotta keep track of. I got that.
I'm gonna take a
This
picture so I
and
know what
beyond
to
that,
come back and
so
buy.
I got that and the passport, right? You can check it, isn't it? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, right over here. You can do. Do you want on a full line? What do you prefer? After check? Okay, I have, yeah, absolutely. Numbers, large, yeah, absolutely. Grand total. Failing, it's 3 names, 2 names, 5 names. Passport. That symbol?
The marker drop, now I know.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing I heard it. 'cause
Yeah.
That was not any good.
Oh,
Yes. Your thing is in there. And my cat is yeah, over here.
You have another bag?
Or just that. You get your routine one.
You don't have
Just a big one. No.
Oh, look at this one.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh
And
my
even the feel.
Gosh,
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's just, wow.
$50. There you go. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining the.
Did you make this one?
Um,
Yes,
that's
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I like the little patch.
Gosh, look at that. Oh, that's just beautiful. Wow.
This is
That was
one Lori made too.
really easy.
Look at the patches. on it.
Malabry. I know, isn't it cute?
Wow.
This is
Oh, if I
Malabrigo
was a little
cotton.
Girl. Oh, I would go crazy over this.
I would like to have this as an adult.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, the wallaby.
It's not, but it's
Oh.
very similar.
She made this one too. But look at the arm patches.
Oh, my.
She's made so many.
Oh, Lori.
Isn't it cute?
That's on. How long did it take you to make?
Oh, it was fast.
And easy.
Yeah, easy.
She just went to the bathroom once.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
good.
I know. I'll put this up
I'm
real
done.
quick. I'll fix some dinner.
Okay, wash your hands first, please.
No, I meant after she knitted
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay, now I'll make some dinner.
I know that's what you meant.
Okay, now I take. I'm getting myself organized here.
How's it going?
Hi, Jean.
Oh, Jean's on silent.
Just want to talk to them?
Okay, there, I'm back.
You are.
My husband's been making lunch in the kitchen here, so I keep
Oh,
on
okay.
mute when we're banging pans around and stuff.
What's he making you?
Well, he made some corn on the cob and heated up some chicken.
Yum.
Yeah, we went and found some fresh corn yesterday, so that was fun.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish that sweater soon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Charlene, what is that yarn I'm looking at on that shelf in the corner? I'm the one on the,
Let me take you over there.
okay,
Let me scoot out.
Thank you. Over here?
yes.
This
That
is the lamb and goat.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
know you have
looking-
some of that.
I do. I've been looking at that pink. I think I already own the pink. So
That
that's
pink, yeah.
fingering, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I used for this sweater. Let me see if I can get it down here. This one.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
that whole pile of yarn is more of that.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got more. I gotta get it barcode and put it away.
would that be a good, I was thinking I was gonna use silk to make that petite knits V-neck. But that would probably work too, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, this for the cumulus tee.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that would be nice.
Okay.
Did you see that I got the spin cycle plump in?
I did.
It's kind of, I don't know if I can get there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh yeah, you commented on something for me to make with it.
Yeah, I went to Ravelry and I looked up pattern ideas and there was a couple of sweaters that you could do short sleeve that I thought were kind of cute.
Okay, I didn't
But they're
see a
still
short
gonna
sleeve.
be,
I didn't see a short sleeve one, but I'll have to do some more looking.
I think somebody made it short sleeve, Liebling maybe, I don't know, either one of them could have been short sleeve, but they'll still be chunky yarn, so they'll still be
Right.
warm.
Right, yeah,
So, yeah,
cool.
cool. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off for today. Good seeing
Yeah.
you.
It went really fast. It was great to see you.
Yeah, you too. See you soon.
Bye-bye. See you, Opini.
See you, Feeney. Have a good week.